Hey, truckdriver101.com. I'm going to keep this quick. Guy asked a question about Falcon. He wants to go to Falcon. So they told him that 4 days on the road going to Arlington from Michigan. Yup, it runs from Arlington, Michigan. And then they told you a 5th day run. Now, I know people who do a 5th day run after they go to Michigan to Arlington. I don't do that. But I do know people who do a 5th day run. Most of those people I've talked to, though, they said that thing kind of up themselves. I don't know. I've never heard of anybody like having like this 5th day local run. What I would do if I was you is I would make sure that I would call recruiting and I would say, if I don't get this 5th day run that you're telling me I'm gonna get, what am I going to gross? And that's what I would call, because I don't know what they're hiring you at. They pay percentage of the load, and I don't know whether I was hired at a higher percentage than they're paying now or not. So that's what I would do. I would verify that first and make sure they're telling the truth on that. I'm not saying I know people doing that. Everybody that I've talked to, though, they set that up themselves. They kind of call the guys on Lordstown and have a deal with them. That's kind of something that they did as an individual. I'm not saying you can't do that. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that, yeah, you can do it, but you need to understand that if the company, if they're saying that, then they need to verify. You need to verify that and make sure, ask them, I'm doing that, who's the dispatcher on it? And talk to them. See if you can talk to the dispatcher. The Michigan to Arlington run they're telling the truth on that one. The 5th day run, they could definitely be telling the truth, and yes, there are people doing that. I'm just saying most of those people I've talked to are all doing that. They kind of set that up themselves. They did not get hired that way. There is a possibility the company has changed. I'm not saying they're BSing you. I'm just saying that that's the truth as I know it from the point of view I have right now. So I'm not doubting it. I think they're telling you the truth, and that's an easy run, Michigan to Arlington, and then from Romulus, Michigan, which is where the terminal is, over to Lordstown, which is most likely what you're going to be doing. Easy run, super easy run. Okay, I think it's a great run, man. I don't think it's a big problem taking it. I would just double check and make sure that 5th day part is verified. I'd verify that with my dispatcher. Worst case scenario, you end up just doing the Michigan to Arlington run, and it's still pretty good money. But if you come in here and you're looking for big money, remember, there's a layoff in August. Possible layoff, not guaranteed, but possible. And there's also a layoff at the end of the year. You got to be able to deal with those, and you do have to remember we have every holiday off. That means you have to save money. Okay, so that's it. Just verify that. Talk to dispatch first. All right. You can call. Tell them you want to speak to Arlington. Call the number, the recruiting number, and tell them you want to speak to the dispatchers on that account, and you want to make sure the 5th day run is real. That's what I would do. If don't believe me, verify all this stuff, man. Verify this stuff. It's your money, your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a dude on YouTube. Okay. So, all right, dude. That's it. Truckdriver101.com.